how we do Iron Space Impact.
Look him in the eye. No, look him in the eye. Look him in the eye.
So how do you think we change the drug issue in South Africa?
It's not an issue.
What?
That's great.
Hey sir, what is poppin'? Space Academy? It's your boy Loke in the building, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not alone, I'm here with my boy.
Hey, it's a Space Boy Taco, and we burning up over here in Cape Town.
It's hot as hell.
It is hot as fuck, but we keeping it cool because we got one of the coldest bands. Coming from SA today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We got Internet Girl in the building. Let's make some
noise. How you guys feeling today besides the extreme heat wave?
We chillin', bro. Thank you for having us, bro.
Oh, no, definitely.
Hey, thank you for coming through.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Got back to Cape Town today, so it's good to be back with the boys.
Oh yeah, you said you were in Joburg.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But we back, and yeah, new song came out today.
Yeah. Oh, mind you. Yeah.
With Reese, second song from our project, so it's been dope.
Nice.
So what y'all saying? It's every man for himself out here.
That's what's up, bro.
That the vibes.
That's the ethos for the tape, to be honest, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I tapped in on that song. Y'all going crazy. Shout out to Reese too.
Oh yeah,
sure,
definitely.
Bro. That's the broski.
So
London, Reese is crazy.
That way.
I think we need a quick fit check, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, the boys coming crazy.
We just need a fit check.
Yo, it's so confident though.
We in your city want to see how you guys do every day. You know, what's the vibe? How you guys
well.
I'm on my southern shit, guys. I got this fucking fishing cap. It says fish tremble at the sound of my name. So I'm on my southern little tip right now. Wife beater. Yeehaw, yeah.
Real south.
Real southern.
So like starter pack for CPTs, like a PPC beanie. Yeah, and then I got the
Oh yeah, let them see. Let them
see what's up.
Got the chain.
Yeah.
You know, got the jewelry.
Yeah.
Fresh face tat. That's also part of the
Yes, sir.
Oh, that fresh.
Man got face tatted.
How fresh? Oh, yesterday.
No, literally like 1 a.m. Literally 1 a.m.
Today, face tat today, bro.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's a big step.
Chunky Converses.
Oh yeah, we like big stepper.
Yes, sir.
And a couple inches.
Yeah, well, yeah, probably. Classic blue jeans, baggy blue jeans, Pleasures tee, of course.
Yeah.
And then the sicko hat.
Yeah, can't sleep on the sicko.
You can't go wrong with
going
the
too crazy. Too crazy. Yeah, so I've been tapped in with 2 out of 3 of y'all for a while now, since I was in high school back when.
Yes, sir.
I think TK and Matthew, the 2 of y'all, were lunch party, right?
Yeah,
that's correct.
Yo, so you had me singing, baby. I'm not the one for you.
One for you. That's a throwback, bro.
No, a lynch party at the time, bro. That was a crazy era. I wouldn't lie.
Yeah, that shit was fun, bro.
Yo,
that way,
it was cool. We were just kids.
Yeah. It just started to be bigger than ourselves.
Yeah.
From a really small town. So yeah, that's what we started. It was 2017, so everybody was doing it, you know, everyone
hopped on that wave.
Everybody wanted to be lunch party. Like I grew up in Durban, like not even the same fucking not even the same province. Like I grew up in fucking Durban, like me and all my friends were like, yo, lunch party are fucking crazy. Like yeah, in high school I was listening to them like not even on some like I knew them shit, just like me and all my friends were like they're cool, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking up to guys like Acid and Ferry.
Treehouse Boys.
Yeah. Like that shit really, I don't know, it inspired us at the time. It was very exciting.
Yeah.
That way.
How do you guys feel about that whole transition, you know what I'm saying? Coming from that old SoundCloud era to where music is going right now?
I mean, it feels natural, I guess. The transition is just us growing up. Yeah. We were kids back then, very angsty, so you can hear it in the lyrics, you can hear it in the music.
Yeah.
And then we're just growing up, finding our sound. I think for the first time, we all feel dope, like we feel sure of the music. For the first time, yeah.
But it's just swapped out now with the new kids, you know what I mean? Like there's like another new wave now.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure. Yeah, no, the new cats are crazy.
The Dior Santanas and those guys.
It's actually crazy that y'all are tapped into it.
For sure, of course.
Bro, we tapped in, bro. We always tapped in. That's why our music sounds the way it does, bro. It's good. We don't just make like standard guitar music, you know what I mean? It's always got to have the influence from like the kids and like the new shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's not a band in the conventional. It's only a band because there's multiple people in it, but it's really not a band in the conventional sense. Yeah.
Yeah. And can we break it down for the people? Like who does what? You know, I'm pretty sure roles alternate, but like what is the everyday structure in studio? Who does what and how do you guys compile things?
Sure.
Yeah, so me and Matt are the two producers in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really TK writing a lot of the songs. TK mainly was just like writing songs like on beats. He's been playing guitar, like he's really been like bringing musicianship and like, you know, instrumentation into the band.
But you do that too.
Yeah. I'd be playing instruments. I'd be like playing a lot of like live guitar, live bass. Me and Matt both produce, but Matt also like really excels, like all that synth shit, all that sheen, all that like amazing like detail that makes our shit like unique is like Matt's genius, to be honest.
Yeah, like I write some of the songs. So I started doing this shit with Matt in 2017, and he was always a genius. Like everything to this day still amazes me, like the shit he does. So
yeah, I think I bring like the source that comes from making trap. You know what I mean? Like the 808s and the bass and the synth and stuff. That's kind of what I bring to it. Yeah.
That's dope.
And TK, you and Matt have known each other since childhood.
Yeah, since grade 5. Yeah, we went to school together. Even Royder, the guy who shot our current EP, EPK like rollout and previous stuff as well. So we used to go to school since grade 5.
Yeah, he directed the promo video with Christian Dior, but he directed those promo videos for like and all the visualizers for this project that's rolling out until June. Yeah.
Damn, so it's pretty tight knit, almost like family.
Absolutely.
That way.
Yeah.
It's been so dope, like growing up with these guys, bro. Just like the way our skills and tastes have evolved over time and shit.
Yeah.
So then, did you guys move out here to Cape Town? Was that to study?
Nah.
To
I studied in
music?
Pretoria. TK studied in Joburg. James studied here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We started as a band. We started as a band, different. I mean, we probably told the story 1,000 times, but like we started as a band in different cities. So we were all studying, like kind of just like doing our own thing, getting through uni, and then doing this band shit and trying to make it work. And like we made it work just like as we were about to finish studying. I think it was a couple months before like me and Matt finished university. Like we signed our first deal, and we were like, thank fuck, because it's like I was studying like music production. You finish studying music production, like what do you go do, bro? You go make music, and like we were very lucky to like get the deal, and things kind of worked out straight after studying.
Yeah.
So that deal allowed us to kind of move to Cape Town and get a place in Cape Town.
Yeah.
And then we spent all that money in like 3 months.
On what? Well, run me through that time. Like, what was going on? What are the movements?
What was the big?
What's going on?
Well, rent was just fucking expensive, bro. You need like a 3-bedroom house. So rent was super expensive. The deal wasn't like huge.
Yeah.
It was for like 800.
The deal wasn't huge. We weren't racking in a lot of money like monthly as well.
Yeah.
The boys were doing like jobs, like engineering jobs, and then I was working like a 9 to 5 part-time.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
But when we got there, we were just going too hard with it, bro. Like we were fucking like we got like 2 nights of a like I could have like a garden in the back and the front, you know, and like we would like go party. Like we all lived on this like band card, right? So we would go out and motherfuckers would be like, yeah, this one's on the band card, bro. Like regularly, bro. Like it was this like joke, bro. It was like an inside joke that when we go out, it's like, okay, this one's on the band card. So like we really signed this deal when we were like fucking all like 20, 21.
Yeah.
And just, you know, it takes time to learn financial responsibility. You gotta take that knock. You gotta take that knock, and then
Yeah.
I mean, we bought a plant when we moved down. We bought a plant for like 1,000 rand.
Yeah.
What type of plant? What plant?
It was a fucking stupid little shrub, bro.
Nah, you guys had to get the best like vase for it, like the nice yellow one that was in the studio.
You're like, only the best for ours.
Only the best.
Only the best.
One time we bought a bike helmet. For
yo, we no one's got a bike. None of us have a bike, bro.
What about helmet?
It was for a shoot, but pretty much.
But the label paid for that. Eventually.
True.
Yeah, put it on the band card. I'm gonna start saying that now. Which spots can I go to in Cape Town and say put it on the band card?
What we said, we need the Space Impact card. Put on the Space Impact card.
Yeah, we need the Space Impact card. Okay.
We need to do all that. I don't know, how did you all come up with the name Internet Go?
It was just cool, bro. We just needed a cool name.
Oh no, it sounds cool. I don't know. First time I heard it, I was like, oh yeah.
No, it doesn't mean shit, bro. It doesn't mean anything. We were making music about like love songs at the time.
Yeah.
So it was more about like the idea of the person we were writing music for.
Target audience type.
Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
But I guess that kind of took shape a little bit later after we took the name on.
Oh, the type of music we're
Yeah.
making. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, so like the name then started influencing the type
Yeah,
of music that was being made.
definitely.
Something crazy about it is also the merch. I see y'all got your own merch and that, and it looks good on the tee as well.
For sure.
That internet girl is just like,
Yeah, shout out Gilly, the boy. He designed that one.
Gillian Chelevu, who does Elucid Apparel.
yeah, shout out to Elucid Pal. It's crazy because y'all were speaking about doing your 9 to 5s to fund what y'all doing right now. And I see y'all worked with Elucid on the fucking 9 to 5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That whole thing. How was,
That was
run me
tough.
through that shoot, how that was for y'all.
That was James. Oh, TK was also involved.
We were all three of us were in because at one point it was shot in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
And it was shot in Matt's studio. Like Gillian is like honestly above like being someone in the scene that like does great creative things. That's like one of our best homies. Like that really is our boy. So yeah, he just wanted to like have some insight into like us working in the studio because like where we're at also kind of captures that fucking 9 to 5. We went through that phase of like music not being our full-time thing and like now it is our full-time thing. You know what I mean? I just make music. That's my job. We really did say fucking 9 to 5 in a lot of ways and made that shit what we do. So it made sense to have us in it. That's our boy. Yeah. Like that's the homie. And then I did the scoring sound design stuff for the
Oh, that's
video as
dope.
well.
You did the scoring. That's
the
sick.
boy. That's Gil.
sick.
Yeah.
That's sick. Damn.
And then are there any other avenues that y'all into besides like music and the fashion or stuff that you would like to go into in future?
Acting's gotta be there.
You think we did well, bro?
Acting's gotta
Yeah.
be there. I swear.
If we gassing, there must be a reason.
There must be a reason, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I
think
used to
so.
want to do acting until I saw
Those videos.
those videos. I was like, nah, yo, that's not for me.
But you're always hard on yourself because you know how you would act naturally and you're like, that's not how I
That's-
act.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So,
Yeah,
But
I
acting
get that.
definitely would love to try doing that.
Yeah.
Math models. Yeah.
yeah.
I guess James, you should.
That's not Matt's pastime. I wouldn't. Matt's more. It has more depth than modeling.
I hate the modeling shit, bro. I quit the modeling shit. I don't know if I did.
But you just quit the agency, or you done modeling
I've
like.
done modeling, bro.
Done modeling.
Yeah.
Damn.
Why it's just not? It's not aligning with you.
Bro, I don't like the people you meet on set. I don't like the process of going to castings. You feel like this like a piece of meat, bro. It's so weird. And also the people you work with are weird, bro. I don't want to talk too much shit on that whole scene, but I don't like that space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just not aligning as you thought. Yeah.
the beauty.
Yeah. And I made some,
Not trying to monetize it.
I
Really
made some,
shouldn't.
made some nice bags from
Yeah,
it, bro, but I
it's,
don't like the whole process, bro.
Yeah,
And
we've done them
also,
as a band before. We've done like modeling jobs as a
Yeah.
band before for like brands, but
I'm quite a reserved guy. Like I'm not super extroverted. And all the models are like that. So usually on set, I'm like just, you know, I'm
You're
just
the
laying
laid back guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to yourself. Just trying to chill in that. I feel that.
That's actually great. So Taco, when you look at them, would you have guessed that like these three energies would like gel well together?
I think in a weird way, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because sometimes, a lot of the times when you see friend groups, you can see all the different vibes, and then you see how it comes together, and you're like, okay, I can see how each one plays into the next one.
Yeah.
And I think y'all have even spoke on it, the way y'all work together as a team. How do you keep, or how does that dynamic flow for y'all? What do you think each of y'all's roles is more so on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, it's weird because I feel like we've been together for so long that I've changed to fit you guys. Like I've become a lot more similar to you guys. I'm spending a lot of time with you guys. But I think, like you say, yeah, we each have our own roles that you just easily fit into. I would say like Matt's more the organizer, manages, make sure everything gets done in time. James makes sure the vibe is there, that everyone's not stressing and everyone's happy. I would say I just bring the swag.
Hold the ship
So put it
together.
plain.
Part of the team, engine type.
I would say more so these two are the heart of the engine, more so than me, because I just stand and look pretty. I get bored a lot of the time in the studio. I feel like you guys do a lot of the nitty gritty stuff. I do the
I mean, in a lot of ways, like we only have our label, right? So we're signed to a label, Pack Records, based in New York, but we have no management. Like in terms of the day-to-day stuff that doesn't come with like making actual songs, there's so much work behind that's like not making an actual song. That's all like handled like internally, and like we're all three capable of it. And we've all three learned how to like mold ourselves to like bring value where it's needed, right? So one person's doing this, okay, cool. You might not have done this, but like you need to like just make sure this thing's okay. You know what I mean? It's kind of just this like organized team effort between the three of us to make sure the internet girl ship just runs smoothly.
We all have different strengths. I mean, James is a very positive, outgoing guy. So James is he keeps us like level-headed a lot of the time. Whereas like I can be a little bit more negative. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like a negative person, but I can be a little bit more like, oh, that won't work or that won't work. So yeah, we all have different like strengths and weaknesses, and I think we play off them, and it's like the reason why we've succeeded.
Maybe not negative, maybe realistic, or like the grounding factor, you know?
Yeah.
For sure, definitely. Yeah, that's a good point.
I think that's a better way.
That
to
way.
put
So
it.
you mentioned that y'all signed to Pack Records. Is this the first deal you signed? Is this the same one or is it a different one?
It's a
No,
different
this
one.
is the second deal we signed.
Okay.
So the first deal we signed was with R&R Records. That one was in like
End of 2020.
Yeah, end of 2020. And there was like a 2 EP deal. And then we finished that last year. Going at that time. So yeah, it was really dope making that one. Parasocial Interaction. Fuck, yo, that was it, yeah.
Yo. Bro, like The World I Love was made like when we'd all moved in. So this was like the culmination of like songs that were made during the time that we like all moved in together and like we're starting to live together, right? Parasocial Interaction came from the context of us running out of money. Fucking bro, being so bro. Like we made Broke Boy was like the first song we did it, and it's like, bro, that song is so real. That song was like our actual lives, and then it was finished during a phase where we had to move out of this house we were all living in 2021, and like all living in different cities. So it's like I feel like you can hear that it was made over like a long period of time, and it's disconnected. It's almost like they're all individually good songs that are like put onto this EP, right? Which is like. It is what it is.
It's not a real EP. It's a collection of singles that we made over like a period of a year.
Yeah.
And then even like the last song, we'd put out the whole like 5 songs from the EP, and then we had to quickly make the last song and shit. So it was quite disjointed. This new Role Model, the one that's coming out in June, is like we made the songs in a short period of time. We put a lot of effort into making like all cohesive, making it feel like a project.
Yeah, I feel so proud of that. You know, just like everything like tied in together in like a way that our music hasn't done before.
Yeah,
and I feel like it's gonna be seen. Yeah, I feel like even though we're like 2 songs deep, people are really just like, rocking with it.
They're already fucking with it.
Yeah,
I like that. I think let's just quickly take it to a quick ad break. We'll be right back with Internet Girl.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going, going. What's my cup? Sipping on money, she got me flown. I'm kinda less, but y'all been on the road. These niggas can't get like me. Know these niggas think I'm gonna fight at me. Pull up to the top, yeah, I'm ready to shoot her. Pull up whole gang, I'm with the troops up. Told that bitch, make that shit loose. I got rid on my shoes. Told them don't play with me, know I don't lose.
Yes, sir, and we back from that little outbreak, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to R Leaf, you know what I'm saying? We still in the building with Internet Girl. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So before the break, we're just talking about the EPs and that, and you basically said one of them was a bit more disjointed than the others, but you're going to move forward with what's coming up next for y'all. And you said y'all drop in June, right?
That is correct, yeah.
So we're dropping a single every month.
Yeah.
Up until the EP.
Okay, and then we already got Cokehead. Can y'all talk to me a bit about that? It's quite an interesting...
So, Cokehead... I don't know. It was a character I wanted to make for this tape. Like someone who's just debaucherous, really cool, does whatever they want to do when they want to do it. And I guess like I'm obviously not condoning coke. It's like that kind of character, you know, just doing whatever they want at that when they want to do it. So yeah, that's when we started making Cokehead and started being the ethos of the tape.
Yeah. I mean, it's very like that sounds very Cape Town coded. Like I literally had like girls send me like fucking voice notes, and they were like, "Bro, you just wrote the anthem for like every Cape Town girl." So like it's funny. It's funny to know that it's like the thing is to get wrote it in Joburg, but like in my mind, I'd like to think it's a result of being in. Having spent a little bit of time in Cape Town and like writing it from this like debaucherous, like typical Cape Town person's thing, you know.
Yeah, bro, I wrote it like after coming back from a 9 to 5, and I wanted to be cool, bro. I was so sick of not feeling cool, and it was just like, this is it. So yeah, as soon as I wrote the bass line, it just made sense. Like, this is how we're gonna go with it.
We're not cocaine addicts.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I was about to say. Bro said we wanted to be cool. We jumped straight to coke. I was like, nah, my straight to coke. That's what we're doing. That's how we do.
It's just such a big thing here in Cape Town, bro. It's like everyone is fucking high all the time, bro.
Everyone's doing fucking Cape Town.
Yeah.
It's actually crazy.
That's crazy.
You guys got to swap.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, what did you?
Just the mics, bro. Just the mics.
No, just when you talk.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was done talking about cars.
Yeah. I actually wanted to speak about that. So right on YouTube, you guys have a part 1, part 2, and part 3, right? So just run me through that whole narrative. And who did you guys say you worked with on the visual side?
It's our homie Royd from
Royd.
grade. Yeah, we've known him since grade 5. Went to school with him. He's a super talented video guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was Royd and Christian who directed the music video. We kind of came up with the write-up ourselves, and then we went up to them and we were like, let's do this.
So it's like, part 1 is before the show.
Yeah.
We're chatting in the car.
Yeah.
Don't lose the laptop. That's the thing. And then part 2 is Cokehead. We perform the show. Some guy at the end comes up and takes the laptop. It's hard to see in the thing. We didn't really execute it the way we wanted it to, but yeah, someone takes the laptop. Part 3 is every man for himself. That's us chasing the guy that has the laptop in the whip.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to see what happens after that.
Yeah.
There's a narrative to it. So like talking about like even how the sound was cohesive. Like there's a narrative to this like anti-hero, anti-role model sort of character, like a storyline that plays out with every song. So as every song comes out, there's like a new like little visual piece that's like the next step in this little role model world that we kind of built with Christian and Royd. Yeah.
So something I've seen from your EPs, or like maybe because the Parasocial you said was just like a combination of a lot of different things coming together, but something that I did see is it was previously released singles in that. So what I want to know for this album, this is an album coming out, right?
It's just an EP.
EP as well.
EP, yeah.
Okay, I want to get into the album thing later as well, because I see y'all don't have an album, but let's get into that later. So are we getting it? So we're getting it in order of what it will be in the EP as well.
Yeah.
So we're getting it in order of the track
It's
list.
all telling a story.
That's a very interesting way to release an EP, don't you think?
It's the way that all the labels want to do it these days, bro.
Yeah.
It's because when you release a song, you pitch it to playlists, you pitch it to Spotify and shit so that they can give it the attention it needs, right? But if you release a whole project, you can only pitch one song.
Oh, damn, okay.
So then you choose a song and they pitch that song, and that song gets the attention. That song will get the most streams, it'll get on the playlist.
Yeah.
But if you release it single at a time, every song gets its moment.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a little gem for y'all.
Yeah,
I know, I realize that.
I didn't know
And
that.
y'all actually have quite an interesting relationship with Spotify, because you guys are the first, South African group in the pop alt playlist or some
Hyperpop.
Hyperpop
playlist.
playlist.
First African artist to be on the.
Oh, yeah, correction, please.
Yeah, please correct.
We're not even be making hyperpop anymore. So it's like it's kind of just that was a little phase that we were in, and we did that at that time. Yeah, we really have like the relationship we have with Spotify and like the streaming thing is like definitely what really shows like a lot of the motion that we have. It's not just like people seeing us on social media, but people are like really listening to our songs, bro, like around the world. Like South Africa's not even one of our biggest countries.
Number 9.
Yeah, it's like number 9. Cape Town's not even top. Like, there's not even a city. I think cities, we don't even have a South African city in our top 30. It's all like US, UK cities. So it's all overseas. Like, you know, there's a threshold, I think, of how far our music can reach in South Africa, to be honest, how left field it is.
And I don't think that's even on your guys' side. It's just how it is, you know what I'm saying, with the genre and, you know,
Yeah,
I mean, but it's been growing locally though. Because we started to, I don't know, we were really bad at like the TikTok shit. Now we're starting to do the TikTok shit and things. And that's like, we're starting to get motion locally as well.
Yeah, now I'm messing with the TikToks and the reels that y'all be doing. Just promoting each, and y'all put a lot of effort into each individual song. And actually doing promotion for it. Like, I think Tyler was the one that said it.
Yeah.
Like, if this is the thing you love, you can't just post on your story and be like, all right, go fuck with me now. Like, you need to put the work in behind it.
Bro, I think a lot of people have this mentality that I'm slept on or whatever, which is so wrong. Like, you slept on because you didn't make sure people need to fuck with you. You got to make sure people know who you are, and that's your job at the end of the day. It's like, it's not people's job to fuck with you. So yeah, got to put in that work.
We're gonna take it to a quick ad break, and then we'll be right back with y'all.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going, going. What's my cup? Sipping on money, she got me flown. I'm kinda less, but I've been on the road. These niggas can't get like me. No, these niggas think I'm gonna fight at me. Pull up to the top, yeah, I'm ready to shoot her. Pull up whole gang, yeah, I'm with the troops up. Told that bitch, make that shit loose. I got rid on my shoes. Told them don't play with me, no, I don't lose.
Bro, seeing it in real life, people really coming out and taking the time to come to your thing, and everyone being like, wow, that was incredible. That was really special, and I want more of that, like, real life connection with fans. The online thing has been beautiful, but I wanna go play our music to people all over the world.
I think one of the reasons why SA might also be slow to catch up is because y'all low-key trailblazers, like y'all pioneers in this shit, and I think you deserve your flowers for it too. Because
Thanks, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That's actually a really good point, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I actually wanted to know from the two of y'all that were in Lynch Party, how do you keep the longevity going, in the sense that y'all have been making music since what, like 2017, you said?
Yeah.
And it's been 7 years now. A lot of the gents from that era have, all due respect, like I love y'all, like fallen off.
Frizzled away.
Frizzled away. Speaking facts.
How do y'all keep that motion going? And
we love music.
Yeah, bro. The passion gets you through it.
We love music so much, bro. And it's like, I know those guys like music too, but it's like, I don't know, for us it wasn't ever about like clout or whatever. Like that shit's cool. Yeah. And it's fun to have clout and for people to like you, but like it was a thing of like, we're never gonna not make music, bro. I don't know. And we always tapped into what's new and like what's happening and like trends and shit. So we always, I don't know.
Yeah. Exactly
it's
that.
Fun, dude. It's like we have so much fun doing it. So like keep doing it year after year, month after month is natural. Like I don't want to, making music with your friends is like the coolest thing ever. Like it's such a simple thing, but there's so much, bro. There's so much fun and so much of like the love for life that I have comes from like being able to make music with. The boys, dude, like these are my best friends and I make music with them and it's like, it's beautiful. I wouldn't have it any other way.
That's so cute.
It's not hard to keep it going. It's like what we love, you know.
We just kept doing it.
Yeah, we just kept doing it.
Just kept pushing. So James, I seen in the Internet Gold documentary, you said you were playing live in the mirror. Like playing your shit, like acting like you were playing a live show every day.
Oh yeah, bro.
How does that compare? Was it as good as you imagined it when you were playing live at Daisy's?
Bro, you get so I get so nervous before I go on stage. I feel like I'm gonna fucking like throw up. Like you get this like insane like nerves. I've stopped getting them, but before Daisy's was like hectic. And I mean, I might as well tell the story of like how Daisy's went down. Like a pretty much like
please do.
My guitar broke. Like we did a whole sound check, right? Daisy's is gonna be our first ever festival. Like there's like so many people are coming out. We're the first act on main stage. Our sound check was just before we went on stage. Like guys, not even 30 seconds before sound check was done, like my guitar, no signal. We did the whole sound check, calm.
All of a sudden,
like everything's working. It's just my guitar. And I've had this guitar like my whole life, bro. It is a beast of a guitar. It's never, ever, ever not worked, bro. Like it's that Murphy's Law type shit, bro. You about to do your bigger show. 30 seconds before your sound check's done, it doesn't work.
Everything goes left.
Bro, the fucking panic, bro. Like the heart, the feeling of your heart sinking to your stomach, bro, was insane. Like I was so stressed. And we had this other band that were performing after us, Neon Dreams. They lent us their guitar, but it was, oh man, it was in a different tuning. They just put these strings on, bro. And it was like, it was such a nightmare to like fucking, to like try like replay like the songs that I know in my tuning, like on my guitar, on this like brand new guitar that I've never played with until the point that I did my very first song on stage at Daisy's. I've never touched that guitar. But like what was crazy about Daisy's is they literally opened up my guitar and fixed it, soldered it during the set. So like 5 songs into the set, they like brought me my guitar back and we were like, they just fixed it up. And it broke again. And so I went back to the whole guitar. And then they fixed it and brought it again. And they brought it back again. So like I literally swapped guitars like 4 times throughout the whole set. It was a nightmare, but we played it off really the best we could, because like people tell us about like it was such a fun show. The technical difficulties caused a little bit of like break time between the songs, but like, man, people said that it's such a fun time, which is, you know, really what we're about more than anything, bringing a fun time to people.
But it was a wake-up call for us. The set did not go well. People came up to us afterwards and told us it was sick, but we know that we could have put on a much better show. So after that, like, fucking go down, sit on my computer, let's rethink this whole thing.
I feel you.
And then we redid our whole set. And we just performed it in Stellenbosch and it went so much better. So it was like a good thing that happened at the end of the day.
For sure. Great help.
Even from a sense of like, not even just like making sure technical difficulties don't happen, but just making sure that every time we do a show from this point onwards, you will be left with like an impression that is not easily forgettable. It's just like an incredible show. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I think it's really interesting about how you say coming up to the time of Rocking the Daisies, the nerves would get to you. Like, has that been something you had to like learn or practice, or you just keep going each time? And even with you guys, like how does it work with y'all?
Yeah, I think for me, when we prepared like really well, I'm okay. But there's some shows we do where it's a little bit quick. We like pull things together. That's when I'm a little bit nervous. Also, when Matt's nervous, I'm nervous. Yeah. But other than that, I think just doing more shows, I get cool. Because like a lot of people fuck with us now. A lot of people pull up and they say, we coming here for you. Yeah. And that kind of just puts you at ease because, you know, like they love you. So it is what it is.
A lot of the time our shows previously were like people that didn't know who we were.
Yeah.
But now we have to like really make an impression.
Yeah.
But things are changing now that people are coming to come see us. And that's cool. It changes the vibe. It changes the energy.
Sure.
Yeah.
So now that y'all are doing live show, has it changed the way that y'all record music as well?
Definitely.
Like how does
like
that
even
change?
with this tape, a big part of it was doing more live shows towards the end of 2022. And we were just like, the punk songs go hard live. The other more pop songs didn't really go hard. And we just wanted like more driving songs, more hard songs that would go hard live.
It's in our minds when we're writing music. Like, this will be a good live moment.
It's fun. We have so much fun playing music for people. It's so gratifying. And like we do not come, none of us come from like a background of like performing music for people. Like a lot of bands, especially bands, almost all bands come from a space of like, we're jamming together, we're playing our instruments all live together, then we're gonna go do that in front of people. Whereas like we so did not come from that. We came from like 3 boys like sitting in a fucking studio room, hunched over a laptop for like days on end, like making a song. Like, no, like bro, like we show that to you when the song is done and mixed and like it's fucking out there. So like we had to learn to become a performing band, and like we fell in love with it because it was also new to us. And then, so obviously we were never writing songs like with that mindset before, but now like having fallen in love with like playing music for people live, we always want to make like moments in the songs now where it's like, wow, that'd be so cool if we saw that live. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Cause we some nerds, bro. We producers, bro. Like me and James, like we were kids that sat at our laptops all day and made beats.
Locked in, literally. All the time.
We didn't, like James said, we didn't come from a garage of people with a guitar and a drum kit. We're not performers in that way. But we're starting to learn how to do that.
It's fun. It's a beautiful thing that you can like fall in love with something that's so new but still music like in your 20s. Like that's amazing. Like that's so cool. You know, it feels so like new and fresh, and like I love doing it so much, and I do it with my friends. So like it's fun. Playing music for people is amazing.
It's like the reward for the hours you put into making the song.
Yeah, for sure.
Fruits of the labor. And I see y'all don't have an album yet. Is there a reason for that?
The album is a big career moment, bro.
When we put out our first album, it's gotta be like shake the ground.
I can't imagine though.
When I put out our first album, it's gotta be this thing of like, the debut Internet Girl album. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's gotta be. We will know internally when we're ready for it. We're not ready for it because when it does happen, it's got to be so like perfect.
It's also got to come out on a major label.
Exactly.
It's got to get that push, bro. Like,
So we'll wait for that moment. And until then, we'll keep making EPs.
I think that's a great move, bro, honestly. You know what I'm saying? To wait it out and not just rush giving people a project that might not do anything. You know?
I think we're also still bubbling under. Not a lot of people are like interested in listening to a whole album of ours. So 6 songs is really great. A lot of replay value.
The single thing is really like the short, like in the same way short form content is like what people are interested in, like singles in a lot of way, or what people are interested in. Just like quick to the point, like let's get this idea of what you're doing. I mean, like most people will like know of your band, know of your songs, and like they won't even listen to you on Spotify. Like they'll hear you post a snippet on like Instagram, and like that's how they keep it up to date.
That's
like,
it.
That's so real, bro. I promise you, bro. So it's like at the end of the day, it's like, is your snippet good? Like, bro, it's not even like, is your album like, bro, is your snippet good?
Is your snippet good?
Fuck? Like that's the most important thing.
That's actually
the whole body of work, bro.
So people's attention spans, bro.
We're very aware of that, and so like we're taking that. I think that's also like very much goes into play with like understanding how people consume music and how people consume content and playing into that.
No, for sure. Something that piqued my interest was the Hello Kitty tat. I wanted to know, what are y'all's favorite tats on yourselves, and maybe even on one another?
Oh, spicy!
Hey,
Spicy!
Like that.
TK's face tat is so fucking hard. He got that. We were saying today, but TK's face tat is chef's kiss.
That's my favorite, yeah, for sure.
yeah.
But other than
What
that,
does
I
that
really.
say? What does the face?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Doesn't say anything. It's
It's
like
a word. Okay.
It's just some cyber tribal shit. It's like the kind of.
Oh, I see. That's tough.
Shout.
That's tough.
My favorite one on Matt's the dog. I like the dog.
This one.
Yeah, the
The
dog.
the spider though.
The dog and the
spider
Those
though.
are the two.
I'm saying the Hello Kitty though.
That is my favorite. The Hello Kitty is my favorite.
That's your most recent ad, right?
Yeah, it was a gift from my girlfriend, so it's got some sentimental value. Yeah.
Aww.
She got a matching. No, did she not get a
No.
matching one?
She did get a tattoo that day, but not a match. No.
Yeah.
Also, you have a girlfriend. Relationship statuses? What's going on here?
Me and Matt have girlfriends. James is rapping around town.
James is a slut.
Oh, we slut shaming now. That's
Oh, we
crazy.
slut shaming.
I'm not shaming him. It's good.
it's no shame.
Yeah, I'm just saying it.
Shame.
Slut stating, not slut
Shameless.
shaming.
Yeah, shamelessly.
It's a good. I like that he's a slut.
Yeah.
And then you also mentioned something about Litabo Acid. I want to know, would you like to speak on that?
Big beef.
Sure.
I
The
think you should
story
tell
was
the story
James's
because,
initially.
It's your story.
Okay, it's like okay. I'm gonna try and make like a long story short, but like we were talking about earlier, how like we were really like came up and inspired by like the whole SoundCloud scene, and really leading that was like Litabo and Jay and Fetty, and yeah, pretty much like they would come down to Cape Town often, and like I would engineer for them. So like I was engineering for like Jay and Fetty and Litabo when they were staying with this homie in Cape Town at this like penthouse place. And yeah, like I really became close with those homies. Like I became good friends with Litabo during that time, bro. And I was like engineering, like I was just pulling up, bro, like with my fucking like big bag with all my studio equipment to this like random hotel and like recording the homies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then as I say, me and Litabo really like got a bond over like that time I spent there. And he was like, yeah, I really want you to come down to like engineer my album. Like I want you to come fly down to Joburg. So like I got a part-time job and like I saved up money to go down to Joburg and stay with him and record the project. And then right on, so like on my own shit, right? I just wanted to do it because I was like I thought it was dope.
Yeah.
And then I got there to Joburg. On the day I arrived at the airport, he was like, oh no, like I'm not there.
What?
Yeah, like I'm not in Joburg, bro. Like and I'm like, bro, I've got nowhere to stay.
Literally,
like I
bro.
came up to to record your shit. Shrugged his shoulders, bro. Like it was just like I don't know
Did
what
not
to
give
say.
a single.
Did not get a single fuck,
That's
bro. Like I was
crazy.
stranded at this ship, bro. Like and I saved
airport.
up to go.
That's the thing.
At the
also.
airport, bro.
At the
And I was-
airport,
and I
I
saved,
can
and I
imagine.
saved up to like go fucking see this guy, bro. Just to go like record some shit, bro. Just to go like record his shit, bro. And what's funny about the story, right, is like, so that obviously sat terribly with me, bro. And like at the time, I wasn't in the band, bro. Like I was just some engineer guy, bro, that was getting, laying for whatever reason, bro.
Yeah.
And then he had a song with the band. You pick up the story from there because then it kind of goes to like internet gold.
I like this.
Yeah.
So we had a song with Acid on his album. What was it called?
The recent album.
The song.
I forgot. Yeah, it was. It was on his recent tape. It wasn't.
It's still on his album, but we're not on it.
Yeah.
But so basically, after James told us that story, we were like, okay, we don't want the song on the album.
Yeah.
They made the song before. Before I joined the band, Matt and TK had done the song with Litabo, and he was sitting on it and wanted to put it on his project. And during that time he was sitting on it, I joined Internet in 2019.
All right.
So then, like a few months later, the song is trying to come out. Acid's manager calls us. She's Australian.
Yeah,
something like that.
She calls us. She's fucked. She is drunk as shit, bro. It's like 1 a.m. She's like in Australia. She's sauced, bro.
Yeah.
She's crying to us. She's tears. She's tears, bro. She's like, please, guys, we need the song. We need the feature, bro. Please. It was just like so unbecoming.
Because we skipped. So we said so Acid wanted to drop the track like 2 years after we made it, and we were like, no ways. There's just no ways that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Especially after James.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It was one of those like
yes.
And then the manager
full
called.
circle.
Yeah.
It was just funny. We were just laughing at it on the phone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just like a full circle. Because it's crazy. We used to go to those shows. And it was like a thing of sound check. It's like your time to do sound check. Treehouse comes. Get the fuck
These are like
out.
the flexecutions.
Yeah, it's like the flexecutions.
The bouncers wouldn't let us in. You know,
type shit.
Like, we playing. The bouncers wouldn't let us in, type shit.
Exactly. Where like clout was the biggest currency. And
Yeah,
so it's just funny that it came full circle.
It comes full circle, you know, like you like, you know, what also stops people from staying at the top is you think you can small boy people.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You think you can small boy someone and then, bro, but you don't stay, no one stays at like a certain point, bro, for like ever.
Bro.
Like if you're not treating other people in the same industry with like, I don't know, a sense of like decorum, bro.
Yeah.
Like decency, bro,
Just
that's gonna
respect,
come
bro.
back, bro.
Just
Like that shit's
respect.
gonna come back and
Facts.
like that is gonna attribute to like not staying at the top of whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And it wasn't like the shows and stuff. That wasn't Acid's fault. It was just
no.
It
It's
was
this
just the
thing,
way.
this particular thing.
It was just the way we were being treated in the space there. We just felt like we were constantly being small boyed, and then just the way it came full circle. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now it shows. My pops always says to me like, never look down on someone because you never know who you might need a hand from
Exactly.
in the future. So
For sure.
Yeah.
that's some real.
But I mean, those guys were integral in like the sound that we made at the time. So like, we still a lot of respect.
Godfathers, a lot of respect for them.
Oh yeah, did you fly back to
Yeah,
Cape
what was the
Town?
plan of
Bro, I stayed at fucking you know Ason Low? Yeah, Ason's the boy, bro. And I had met him 2 days before in Cape Town. I don't know if you ever heard that song. You made that song with Not Benjamin, bro. That was that London Road song. Which was like, that was the name of the street that I lived on at the time. So we made that song like 2 days before I left. So I did not know this guy. Like we had done one studio session together.
Yeah.
And I was stranded. I was like, bro, is there any chance I can stay at you? And yeah, I landed up staying at him for a few days. And this was also whack. I ended up staying at my ex-groomer, Julia. I ended up staying at her parents' place. She wasn't there, bro. So like, imagine staying at your girlfriend's parents' house and your girlfriend's not there.
It's not there. That's crazy.
Like,
That's a whole other
crazy.
situation.
Yo,
That's
bro,
another
That's
situation.
fucking crazy. We go for dinner together like I'm your child. Like, what the fuck, bro? Dude, this is
Like, you don't have to say, oh, so dad. Like,
you know what I'm saying, bro? It's crazy. So they
bad.
also ended up having to host me because I was fucking stranded there, bro. Like my ticket to go back was only like 10, 12 days later, bro. So I was out there, bro, just booling,
I don't know how you can do that to someone, bro. The disrespect.
Yeah, no,
bro,
that's crazy, bro.
what we do, bro.
You should have hit me up. You could have crashed at my spot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Back then, no one give a fuck, bro. But like now we up, bro. You know, so it's different, bro.
It's different.
So moving forward, who do you think, if y'all are going to work with some more artists, if you got any names for us that you might know, okay, you're trying to collab with someone soon or
Local?
like that? Yeah, local and international, both.
And I think also Dream collab. Let's throw that in there as well.
Yeah.
So local, there's a few cats. Hugo Pouet, crazy nigga. A boy named Blue, that's a dope guy. Club Valley and 21 Children, they're really dope.
Yeah.
Let me preface by saying, especially like Club Valley and like 21, like they're more like bands we think like admire rather than like a collaborative thing, because a lot of the collaborations we've been like looking, and we've made songs with like Hugo, for example, local artists, but we've really been trying to like move our collaborations to an international space where like our sound also resonates with.
So our project Role Model has like 5 features. One from the UK.
Six
2
features.
from the UK.
It's actually six songs, because the one song is 2 features. So a 6-song project with literally 6 features, like 5 of the 6 songs.
They're all overseas. But I think locally I would love to work with like the new SoundCloud guys.
Yeah.
I would love to put fucking Dio Santana on like a rock beat, bro.
Yeah.
Now that you speak on that, we're actually trying to compile like a space tape.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like a
crazy.
Space Impact tape. So if you guys can tap in with us, and
That'll be
we
fine.
can try to make some things happen, because that would be too crazy.
We'd
We'd love for that too. Definitely.
Yo, another homie, Maglera Doughboy.
Ooh,
That's gotta happen.
that would
Please.
go too crazy.
You DM'd us a little while ago wanting to work.
Yeah.
So we'll
So
try to make
hopefully
something happen.
We want to work with Maglera for sure. Yeah, they DM'd us saying we need to work. We've just been trying to like make some ideas. You know, send them something. You know, so
Yeah.
Send him a whole bunch of shit and he can choose.
Yeah. I feel like any artist, I don't know specifically, but I feel like any artist that could collaborate with you guys locally would give such a refreshing sound. Like, just imagine Maglera Doughboy
For sure.
on you.
For
Like,
sure.
that's refreshing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Fun fact: we had a song with Blackie as well, bro.
Ooh.
Bro, we had this crazy song with Blackie on the hook, and then Matt's laptop got like people broke into Matt's
Oh
res.
my goodness.
Oh, dude, this was crazy because not only did they steal that song we had with Blackie,
They
but
stole our whole EP.
our whole EP. Everything was backed up. I remember we messed it. We're like, Matt, is it backed up? He's like, nah, dog. We were like, nah, it's backed it up. Which was crazy.
Yeah.
And so what made it crazy was that when we signed our first deal, the label signed this project as like the first bit of music you're gonna put out with us.
Shit.
So it's like, bro, it's like we lost what they basically signed us for.
Yeah.
Which made us stress the fuck up. But it all landed up being for the best because the project, which landed up being The World I Love, replacing that one, so much better. I'm like kind of glad we didn't put out that first project.
Who knows what would have happened if we
Who
put that
knows what would have Who knows how fucking things would have turned.
Everything happens for a reason.
You know what
You
I'm saying? Truly.
That way. What would you say is your favorite collaboration you've had already?
Masterpiece.
Oh, we just dropped that. This is our first time we said it. But
I guess Masterpiece on the tape, probably.
Yeah, we got a song called, on the EP Role Model, we got a song called Role Model with this artist Masterpiece from the UK.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So good.
Can't wait to tap into
sure.
it.
Another artist
Can't wait to
locally,
tap
I would say Hugo Pouet. Yeah, he's crazy. He's my broski, so definitely one of my favorite artists. Because we
Formerly
tapped
known
a
as
lot.
Hugo Two Toned.
Hugo Two Turned, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is that your stage name? Hugo. Just on.
It's your Instagram ad.
Yeah.
Shout out Hugo.
Shout out Hugo.
Yeah. Hugo's in the back.
One of my favorite collabs y'all did is the one with Bello Salo.
Diane.
Yo, I don't know.
Take it way back, yeah.
That's just a perfect.
So many people come to us like,
Salo
yo, you
carried
gotta
on
make
that
shit
track.
like that.
Yeah, Salo carried on that track though.
Nah, I think y'all deserve your justice too. Y'all
That is
so
a
like,
fire. That
yo,
is a fire track, no cap.
So, what do you guys have planned for the future in terms of maybe top? Obviously, you said you wanted a major record label once you drop an album. Where do you guys see yourselves maybe 5-10 years from now?
Damn.
5-10 years, that's crazy.
10 years.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Might
bro?
not even be, internet might go, might not even be a thing in 10 years.
It will be. I'll be more surprised if it is in 10 years than if
10
it
years is
wasn't.
long. 34 years old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit is different. Shit
Bro,
is
I'm like a
different.
motherfucking kid, bro. I'm a boy band, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But US tour in June. East Coast tour. Hopefully.
yeah, we're trying to do that. We're trying to get our visas together. That's the first.
Everything's
big
set up.
step.
We just need to pay for our visas.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, it's a fucking bag for this visa. But yeah, so we're trying to get that together.
Yeah.
And if we can make that work, we want to go to America, July, play some shows. We want to play music all over the world. We want to like travel around the world and link with people and just like take our sound to an international space, not just online, but in the real world too.
Yeah. Oh no, my visa's ready. When are we going? July, you know what I'm saying? Like, we can rock in. Hey, my visa's ready. You know what I'm
That
saying?
boy think he's the fourth member.
Yeah, like, are there any openings? Like, have you guys ever been open to like adding people?
Motherfuckers thought Gillian was a fourth member. We did a show once and Gillian was on stage. Gillian at least was taking photos. He was on stage the whole time. Brad, he's our bro. So like some songs he would just be like moshing on stage. Motherfuckers were like, is that the fourth member?
But no, people often DM us like, "Oh, can I join your band?" It's like,
Yeah.
"What? I don't know you, bro." What are you
Yeah, it
talking
doesn't
about,
work
bro?"
like that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It can work like that. That's how I joined. You motherfuckers didn't know me. That's crazy. It can work like that. I literally met them over DM, bro. Like, I was a fucking fan of the band before I joined. And like we made all our first songs. Like if you know the Bello Salo song, you know that tape which had like Recognize, right? Which was like featuring me. It said featuring Griggs because I wasn't in the band, right? I was still like, look with you guys, let me play some guitar.
Still a free
shit,
agent.
you know? Yeah, free agent
Playing
type
for your
shit,
contract.
bro. And they had to like, for me to like join the band, I had to like fly out to Pretoria, stay with Matt and TK for a little while, just like meet them in person, make sure they really fuck with me so we can
Yeah,
like
and
really
see.
build this thing together.
Definitely,
you know?
definitely.
But we are looking for a drummer, live drummer.
Oh yeah, let me show you my
Just to take a
skills.
light.
Where my drum set? Where my drum set?
But just to play with us, not to make music with us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not a fourth. We're not splitting the bag 4 ways.
Oh damn.
It's already a lot, splitting it 3 ways.
This is crazy because it's like when you sign a deal, it's like you getting the same amount like an individual artist would get. They don't take into account, oh, it's 3 people, we're gonna pay you 3 times more. It's like, luckily it's US money coming to SA, so it translates really nice.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is, you pay the same booking fee if it's one artist or it's 7
Literally.
band, bro.
Yeah. And
You
then
know,
you guys have to
so-
split that amongst yourselves. That's
You
crazy.
know, thankfully it's going, things are going good, but it's like bringing more people into the band. I also just don't see anyone like doing music like having the same like work ethic that we have,
Yeah.
and like, bro, like also gelling into the dynamic that we have. It would be I can't imagine bringing like a 4th person in, bro, really.
Like it really needs to make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're like family, bro. We live together in the same house, bro. Like,
Literally.
you can't just bring a stranger into that.
Yeah.
bro.
That's facts. That's facts. Just to close it off, is there anything that you want to say to the fans?
To the lovely fans.
Yeah. Something you want to say
That
to
are currently
Space Impact,
number
something you might
7
wanna
now.
say, like, if you
That are
have
number
anything to
7.
say.
Let's make it number 6.
Let's make it number 6.
Take it up a notch.
Yeah. What are they throwing over? I think they're like knocking out Poland or something. Y'all got a body.
Yeah.
SA
Best
got a-
body Poland.
Yeah, SAV.
I don't know. Just stay cool, man. Just keep doing dope things.
Yeah.
Never stop.
Gangland.
Gangland. For sure. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yes, sir.
That way.
Space
Art
Impact.
Academy, you know what it is. It was your boy Space Boy Taco. I'm not alone. I'm with my co-host.
It's your boy Loke in the building, and we'll catch y'all next time. And we're gone.
Peace.